All right, it's almost 9:30 in the morning on Friday, the 26th of July. I just wanted to do kind of an update video. I'm going to go into town today, so here's my new desk, completely covered already. It's perfect. Yeah, I made the tabletop out of subfloor. It is super strong. So liking that. More to come on that later. Kitchen counter. I don't remember where I was when I did the last video, so got the microwave going. I'm cooking some stuff, and the generator's going right now. I got the bed in here. I've been living in here this last week or so. The drawing desk over in the corner. A couple things. I finally got to hang up some of my whiteboard so I can see what's going on. I like sketching out ideas on that. So I've got the kind of a bracket, or it's called a French cleat. It's a beveled piece of wood that you can hang things on. So I've got it there, and here, and I'm also going to add some in the workshop. Shelves, most of them are built, so I'm stopping building shelves until I figure out what I want next. The deep freeze is there for now, but it'll probably move into that corner soon. Random piles still. The shop, I built workbenches, and I didn't want to put the wood back outside because we're in monsoon and I didn't have anywhere else to put it, so right now all of the wood is on top of the workbenches. Also, since I only built one for the kitchen, right now I got the stove, and I'm taking advantage of the workbenches back here. So I got lots of room, it's just not well utilized at the moment. So there's actually a workbench on both walls, and then these are extra workbenches that I had before, and I've got like OSB stacked up in here, so I got like, you know, lots of room here, just not well used. Down in the corner, a bunch of shelves that I had cut, and then I just haven't decided where to build them yet, so I'm just going to leave them flat. And that's kind of it for in here. Let's see, I'm going to go around the other way so we don't have to deal with the generator. I keep the floor mat inside so it doesn't blow away, right? Just kind of wanted to see the bus real quick. I don't remember if this was on the last video or not. I feel like I shot one video, but I don't remember if it got uploaded, so. There's the motorcycle. Oh yeah, the truck is running. As far as I know. Haven't drove it for a week. I'm going to go into town today, so if you see this video, that means the truck ran. Good. In the shop here, I still don't have doors in here, but I do have some lumber stacked up in here. All of the stuff that's on the shelves, all the totes, used to be in this back corner, so that's freed up quite a bit of room. Not well utilized in here either, but one of the projects is going to be coming up soon, building more workbenches that are going to go in here, or shelves, or maybe some of the shelves or workbenches that are in the bus or are in the house will get moved out to here. And since I built the back door for the other shop, I should be able to build doors here, and I've got enough wood left to do that. It's just trying to figure out priorities and what to do next. Okay, I think some of this was maybe a picture on Facebook, but I don't think I did a video. So this is the inside of the bus. This is where the laptop used to be. I haven't taken this apart yet. What I'm thinking of doing is a remodel in here as I get time, but I got about 100 other things to do first. I already miss being able to sit here and look out the windshield. Now obviously it's all covered up right now, but you know, I had a view out the windshield. I don't have as much of a view out the house because I only had enough money for 2 windows. So I very likely will set this up again as a laptop station for one laptop and not bring everything else over here. So I've got a place to sit separate from the house that I can just sit and write or something. So empty-ish. Not completely empty, obviously. But it was kind of funny because I don't really clean as much as I should, but it was, I was quite excited to have open space that I could actually sweep in here, because there was literally dust bunnies the size of real bunnies in here. Yeah, you wanted to poke them with a stick just to be sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking, this is about 30 feet of mostly weather-resistant space in here. So instead of jamming everything into the house, the plan always was to keep some things out here. So a lot of this is what was under the bed. It's been there for over a year, some of it. It just didn't have anywhere else to go. Okay? So I kind of moved everything, swept the floor, tried to make sort of neat stacks. Some of my clothes are still over here. As I get things built in the house, more shelves and so on, some of this will come over. Like, I've got a bunch of books that I can bring over. But for now, it's a good place to keep them. I got the motorcycle helmets, the boots, the riding gear, and so on. It can all sit here. The dryer is wired for here, so I'm going to leave the dryer and the washer in the bus because it's already set up. For right now, all I have to do is open up a window, stick the hose out the window, but power is running through the electrical now. So also I don't have anywhere else to hang things, so a few things are still over here. But yeah, it's like a lot of this would just be clutter in the house, so why not just leave it over here, right? And then as I get things squared away in the house more, I can come back and maybe pick up some of these things and bring them over and set them up over there. I might leave this table over here when I get the stuff put away. It's a 6-foot table, and it was set up for doing electrical inventing and tinkering kind of stuff. I got a power supply and stuff up there. A lot of the shelves, when I built them, I made them to be kind of a common modular size. So these shelves could end up out in the shop or over in the tinker shop in the house or whatever. But, for now, leave the welder here. It doesn't need to be anywhere else. And, of course, the washing machine is still here. I just did laundry yesterday. I'm still taking showers over here because it's set up and I haven't finished the plumbing in the house. So this is just an easy thing. I can come over here and... if something already works here, there's no sense in duplicating it in the house right away. So that's kind of where we're at. Cool. That's about it for now. There is 3 other videos that are going to be posted. Hopefully I get them all up today. The situation is the main part of the house construction is finished. I got a few things to do. I still haven't closed up the eaves, the soffits and fascias, so I've had a few pretty interesting bugs come in at night and scare the crap out of me. But basically the house is finished and I've been living in it for the last week. With that said, and this was kind of part of the plan, I've now pretty much exhausted all of the money that I had from cashing out from the postal, retirement and vacation and so on. And, so that wasn't a big surprise, just used up the money, built the house. Okay. The problem has been, it's been a few weeks now, I've did a bunch of online applications for jobs. I did one interview, and so far I have had 0 hits except for that one interview. So, yeah, that's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, now what do you want to do, right? So... go back outside. It's nice out. So where I'm kind of looking at right now is what do you do next, right? So looking at some ideas, I have not really pushed Patreon very much, but anybody that has been watching the videos, if you would be able to, let's see if I can do this real quick. Getting just enough of a breeze. Let's go over by the house. Oh, it's noisy there. Okay, we'll get a nice shot in front of the house here where I can squint. All right, so the basic premise right now, I've pretty much ran out of money, and so I got three other videos that I'm posting that are explaining some of what I'm looking to do in the meantime. So be sure to look for those, check them out. If you got a spare dollar, it would really help me out if you could throw me $1 on Patreon or PayPal. Links will be in the descriptions. And otherwise, thanks for your support, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.